39. Southpaw stance here on Shevchenko. High front kick early on. Shevchenko was a real standout at Legacy Kickboxing #1 earlier in the year.
Yeah, looked very sharp in that event. Put herself on the map here in the States.
Look at the speed. 2 punches, an outside leg kick. The exclamation mark at the end of the combination. Tags Finney with the right hand.
This girl is quick.
Right hand again. Finney ties up with her. Wants Shevchenko on the ground.
See if she hits a throw here.
And she gets Shevchenko on the ground.
Nice hips by Shevchenko to come over the top. Looked like she was going on her back and hipped over.
Guard closed here from Jan Finney. 1 minute 10 down in the first round. Let us know who you think will win this fight. Tweet us using the hashtag Legacy39. Close guard here from Cuddles. Opens it up now. Shevchenko wants to posture up and work some GMP. Can't affect it at the moment.
Finney tying her up pretty well.
Close guard again from Jan Finney. Started fighting back in 2003, Finney.
Finney got to open up that guard, go to work to get anything done submission-wise.
Shevchenko, in one shape or form, has been fighting professionally since the age of 15. If this gets back to the feet, look for her to throw one of her favourite techniques, the spinning back kick. At the moment, Finney doing a good job of locking down Shevchenko, not allowing the Kyrgyzstan to posture up and work any ground and pound, keeping that guard closed.
Shevchenko just controlling her from the top, not trying to do anything fancy. Trying to control inside, stay centered up with her.
A chance to work the Muay Thai while on the ground here for Shevchenko. Speaking of Muay Thai, I know that world champion Kevin Ross is watching this one here tonight. We'll be seeing Kevin Ross in a rematch against Yamato in a few weeks' time at Pechanga Casino in California on Lion Fight.
Looking forward to that.
It'll be a ripper. Tiffany Van Soest also on that card. Back to the feet. Let's see if she goes for a spin here, Shevchenko.
She looks to counter a lot. Very quick, very agile, getting out of the way of stuff and then coming back quickly.
Cracking roundhouse kick to the lower right rib cage. Finney powers with the right hand.
Shevchenko leans off to the side and likes that overhand right with her lead arm there.
High left roundhouse. Finney just brought the forearm up in time. Eats the right hand of Shevchenko. Shevchenko with a takedown now. Ends up inside a half guard. Now inside the full and close guard of Cuddles.
Striker knowing, showing that she's really got some good takedown skills and knowledge there. Did a great job of locking Finney up, stepping the angle and blocking the leg and dumping her.
1 minute 5 remains on a big night here at Legacy Fighting Championship 39. Still to come, the middleweight championship on the line. Leo Leite, undefeated from Brazil, takes on Larry Taekwondo Crow. And we'll see Daniel the Pit Pineda as he looks to return to the UFC. He takes on Thomas Webb in our co-main event. Elbow here from Shevchenko.
Finney really wanting to keep her close, not wanting those strikes to get going.
Haven't seen a fight go the distance yet tonight. Bryce Ratani-Co, first round knockout over Dale Mitchell. Kevin Aguiar, third round TKO over Alex Black. Mike Bronzoulis, first round knockout of John Harris. Final 10 seconds of this opening round. We go to the towers. Big hello to a couple more of our viewers here tonight. Watching live on Access TV, Craig Garris, watching in San Antonio, Texas. Ready to go, second round of action here. Referee just waiting for the cage door to be fastened, and we're underway.
Referee not paying attention that Shevchenko was basically standing right next to him when he started the round. Oh.
See, Finney can work the right hand against the southpaw. She hits a high left roundhouse.
It moved her a little bit.
Shevchenko, here's the spinning back kick to the guts of Finney.
Finney trying to dig in here.
If you're in the corner of Jan Finney, Pat, what are you telling her to do?
Well, I'm telling her to cover the gap like she's doing and get into tied-up positions and get the fight to the ground, but preferably try and end up on top so she can go to work and use her grappling skills. Shevchenko's been able to control her from the top. Finney not able to mount any submission stuff.
Inside the guard of Cuddles, how much of the first round was spent?
Interesting that Shevchenko climbed back into her guard, didn't feel comfortable where she was at.
Elbow across the forehead there from Shevchenko. It's been such a rip snorter of a night so far. This one has taken a much leaner pace.
Slowed us down a little bit, huh?
Had to be one in there, Pat. We were having a heart attack over the previous 3 fights. They were all just crazy.
Yes.
Trying to line up that left hand here, Shevchenko.
This shouldn't be called Legacy number 39. It should be called Legacy Brutality.
Legacy Insanity. Mick Maynard. Again, Colin Cantrell, the team at Legacy, doing a superb job. Showing us a good time last night, along with Andrea Maynard. They won us a couple of tickets to go to that Houston Rodeo and cook-off. Pat, first time I've ever been to a cook-off, and my word, it was beautiful. Good time.
Ribeyes, gumbo, shrimp, good stuff.
Never seen so many cowboy hats in all of my life. Extreme Texas Cookers, Steve Ranson, the team leader, Randy Moreland, the head cooker. Special thanks also to the Oasis Truck Tire Centre. And good job there for John Shaw to stand up both ladies.
Shevchenko looking to counter again. Probably not wanting to push the pace, get overextended, open herself up to a takedown, but there she goes with a
leaping left.
Yeah.
For those kickboxing fans, the next Legacy kickboxing show will be on May 29. We may see Shevchenko in there again. I know that Mick Maynard and Colin Cantrell have pieced together a star-studded card once more for Legacy kickboxing. A front kick to the face there from Shevchenko.
Shevchenko, for the most part, throwing one technique at a time. Like to see her put some stuff together a little bit more here.
Some blood coming from the nose of Cuddles. .135. Step through knee there from Cuddles Finney off the right.
Found its target.
What a ring name that would have been for you, Pat. Pat Cuddles Middletich.
Cuddles, so intimidating, that name. Huh?
Oh, elbow there from Shevchenko came agonizingly close.
Yeah, that profile shot of that elbow slipping over the arm. Nasty look.
Fake there from Shevchenko. A lot of action between these two ladies. That's more like it, though. The old 3-2 there from the Kyrgyzstani. Nice 1-2 down the center corridor from her out of that southpaw stance.
Got a lot of speed.
What a country you hear much about, Pat, Kyrgyzstan.
It's a tough place to grow up.
I bet.
I won't be going there on vacation.
Ooh, outside bike here from Shevchenko.
finally putting together 3 or 4 punches and then following with the kick.
Lithuania. You never hear much about Lithuania, do you?
Well, actually, we are now. Russians are getting ready to march over there, brother.
Ooh, nice evasion there from Shevchenko. Roundhouse kick. James Trules watching from Bishop, California, along with his French bulldog, the Dude. Must be a big Lebowski fan, James Trules.
Last round. Let's work.
The Dude obliges. Third and final round. Inside thigh kick from Shevchenko.
Finney's got to know she's down on the cards. Needs to make some things happen here.
Clash of roundhouse kicks. I think it was Cuddles who drew the short straw on that one. Jab 2 from Shevchenko. Nicely done. Left roundhouse. Cuddles has got to start working here. Sitting back far too much. Not countering either. Just can't stand there and be a target.
No.
Especially a girl with the speed and the precision of Valentina Shevchenko. Popping jab from Shevchenko. Ooh, nice front kick. Down in this round, and Shevchenko just controlling things. Doesn't look like she's trying to go for a finish, rack up the points here and doing so effectively. Nice roundhouse to the ribs there of Cuddles.
Jan Finney not making her step out of first gear. Shevchenko just able to sit back and just take a couple shots here and there, control the round.
Third round. Let's make something
Kyrgyzstan
happen,
is
girl.
officially known as the Kyrgyz Republic, Pat. Thought you'd like to know that.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Its history spans over 2,000 years, about as long as his fight feels.
That wasn't very kind of you.
Well, that's a nice left hand outside thigh kick. Total land area of Kyrgyzstan, Pat, is 77,000 miles squared. I'd like to know that too.
Not very big.
No, small place, Kyrgyzstan. Looking for the inside thigh there, Shevchenko. 2 minutes 10 remains. Popping right hand there from Shevchenko. Last week in Kyrgyzstan, Pat, was a public holiday. February 23.
What was the holiday?
It was Fatherland Defenders Day.
Okay.
Would you like to know that too?
It's like America's 4th of July.
Fatherland Defenders Day. February 23 in Kyrgyzstan, place to be. Time is running out here for Jan Finney to effect something.
So what do they eat? Is that when they grill goats and stuff?
It may be. We hope you're enjoying the geography and cultural lesson, folks, because this fight is not really bringing it for us. But at least you can say I came away from Legacy 39 after the women's fight with an education on Kyrgyzstan.
Educated. I think Shevchenko needs a fighter, obviously, that's more aggressive. Somebody who's going to push the pace and make her fight. she's more than willing to sit back and take pot shots as somebody who's not coming after her.
32 seconds left. Jab 2 again from Shevchenko. I wonder if she'll get paid the currency of Kyrgyzstan, which is the som. Knee from Finney. Go to the canvas. And this is how the fight's going to end. Shevchenko inside the guard of Jan Finney. It'll be a 30-27 fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, where all 3 judges scored the fight the same, 30-27. For your winner, by unanimous decision, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Valentina Shevechenko improves her record in mixed martial arts to 9-1. That's now 8-11 for Jan Finney. Well, folks, Houston native Daniel the Pip Pineda goes up against Thomas Webb. It's our co-main event here at Legacy 39. It'll be right back on Access TV.